It's Magic Mike here. Another quick tip for all my YouTube and Facebook fans. So, this may not have happened to you, or it may happen to you in the future, or you may know someone that it's happened to. Basically, this is I've experienced this problem because I have a computer store, and so I get all these. I always find out about these problems. So, anyways, the problem that I found out with is when you have a laptop that you bring in or you bought from the store, right? And the hard drive dies on that laptop. And if you buy this, any kind of computers these days, or you're installed with Windows 8, right? Well, if that hard drive dies, there's no activation key anywhere on the laptop, anywhere like they used to put, because of pirating issues, and they don't want those keys out there. So what Microsoft's done is they have actually locked the key inside of your BIOS, and you cannot retrieve that. It's hard coded into it and programmed into it and hidden, and you can't get access to that key. Some people report that you can try things like Magic Jelly Bean Finder or Belarc, but those, from my experience, most of the time they return back fake keys. And so when you take those keys and then you format the machine and then you reinstall the OS and you try to install that key again, you find out it doesn't work. So I haven't had no luck with that, especially Windows 8 keys. It always gives me the wrong keys, doesn't give me the activation key that you actually need. And without that activation key, of course, you can install Windows 8 on your machine, laptop, or desktop. Problem is you're not going to be able to activate it. And it has to be activated or it'll disable itself after so long, 30 days or so. So I'm here to do this quick video to show you guys, if this ever happens to you, and you have a friend has a Windows 8 disk, or you know someone that has a Windows 8 disk, or you find a Windows 8 image or something online, which I'm not going to go into detail about that, but just in case you did, you had the disk and you installed that disk onto the computer you're working on, because if you install the correct version of Windows 8 on the laptop or a desktop, it will pull the software. Windows 8 software will pull the key out of the BIOS. That's the only way that you can retrieve it, is by the Windows 8 pulling it. Problem is, if that version of Windows 8, because there's so many different versions, is not the exact same version that your laptop or desktop had installed on it from the factory, guess what? It's not going to activate, because it's got to match up with the right version with that key. The only way you can get it to work without having the correct version is you having that activation key. So when Windows 8 asks you for it, you can put that key in there, and then boom, you're off and running. You're back activated and everything's fine. But the problem is you have to get that key, and I'm here about to show you guys how you retrieve that key within seconds. And I know this is going to save thousands of people out there heartaches, man, because when I first got introduced to this problem, which was a new one, and when Windows 8 came out, and people were bringing me their machines that their hard drives died with Windows 8 in it, and I'm telling them, yeah, you got to buy Windows 8, and on top of that, you got to buy a new hard drive, and on top of that, you're going to have to pay, labor costs and everything for me to put it all together and install it, which by the time you added up all those costs, they could buy a new laptop. So, say it or not, customers do not like when you have to tell them that they got to buy a Windows 8 operating system. Your hard drive's dead. Yeah, you need a new hard drive. Also, you need to buy a Windows 8 operating system because we don't have the key. If I had the key, I could reinstall the Windows 8 operating system for you. So, anyways, let's get to the fun part. So what you're going to do is on the computer, it doesn't matter what computer you're running. So you're going to want to pull the key from like the desktop or laptop you're working on. So what you'll do is if you have the Windows 8 image or you borrow it from someone, just go through it, install Windows 8. If it asks for the key, say skip it and just let it install. After it installs, go in and set up your driver for your internet so you have internet, because you're going to need internet, or you can download this program on a USB disk, and then you can just insert that in. Either way, one way or another, you have to get Windows 8 installed on the machine, laptop, or desktop so that you can run the software on that and pull it. The Windows 8 doesn't need to be activated or anything. You just need to install it. And then once it's installed, so for instance, at the screen you're looking at right now, I know it's my Facebook page, but what you would do is I would say, say I want to pull my key from my machine, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in RW everything. Okay, and then you're going to go to the site right here, rweverything.com. Okay, this is a free utility. You're going to click on download, and you're going to download the first one here, and then that's going to go and it's going to do all its good stuff. And as you can see the traffic here, just look at this, how many people are here. And this software is safe. I scanned and checked it out and everything is good with it. Okay, after you've installed that, you're going to unzip your file that you downloaded, and then you're just going to click on setup. Okay, and then we can close this out, and we're going to go ahead and install this real quick. Alright, now we're just going to hit finished. Alright, so now when you get to this screen, you're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be like, whoa, what in the world? This program does a lot of stuff, but the only thing we're after is to retrieve our Windows 8 key. So the only thing you need to know when you run this program is that you need to just go here to the ACPI right here, the ACPI tables. Don't ask me what that stands for. I have no clue. I'm not a programmer. I only fix things. I don't program. So ACPI, that basically is getting into your BIOS, and as you see with all the coding and stuff here. So all you're going to have to do is just click this ACPI tab. It's going to open up this window, and you have one more click to do, which is you want to click on the MSDM right here, and I'm not sure what that stands for either. It's Microsoft something, but you're going to click that, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this 4D plus this 5.3. You're going to take these numbers and you're going to add them up. Okay, after you add them up, you're going to divide it by 5. And then that answer that you get, you're going to take and you're going to multiply that by each of these numbers here. I'm just joking. I'm just pulling you guys. I just thought I had to throw some comedy in there. No, okay, what you're going to do is right here. See this right here? This is your key. Not all of this, but if you just scroll down to the bottom where it says data right here, this is your key. You're not going to be able to see my key because I'm not about to give that out, so it's going to be blurred, but trust me, behind that blur, that's the key. That's all you got to do. Run the software, hit ACPI, and then hit right here, MSDM. Scroll down, there's your key. Write that key down somewhere because you need to have that key anytime. That's going to save you a lot of heartache and money, but that's your activation key right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a lot of videos that I release all the time, so be sure to join my YouTube channel and check out some of the videos that I have on there. Also, if you have never made any money online, I would definitely like to talk with you and let you know what me and my team does on a daily basis here, working from home on our computers. And it's pretty awesome. We drive leads and we network with people, and it's pretty fun business. But if you're interested in that, under this video I will have a link to my my team page. Kind of looks like something like this right here. We'll go ahead. Oh, actually I want to stay on that page. I'm just going to copy that real quick because that's a post I'm getting ready to do. So yeah, we'll leave the page now. Okay, so yeah, so here's my team page. So be sure to come by and give me a like and stuff, and check out the stuff that I put in here. Like I said, I teach a lot of people how to make their first dollar online. And if you're interested, hit me up, send me a message on Facebook. I'll get right back with you and yeah, see what I can do for you. All right, thanks again, and I hope this helps a lot of people out there, because I'll tell you what, it was a big heartache for me when I figured this out. I was just buying Windows 8 left and right, cut into my profits all the time. I had to buy customers Windows 8, and then I had to narrow my labor costs and my profits down just to cost of that, because I couldn't receive their key, couldn't get their key for them. So please comment below and let me know what you thought about this. Yeah, stay tuned, like, share. Adios. Catch you later.